What's up there, everybody? Okay, so we are going to be taking a look at Mortal Kombat 1's new trailer out for Noob Saibot, and of course, this is for the new update in the Chapter 2 that's coming through, Chaos Reigns. And we can see here is the new look for Noob, and of course, he looks absolutely fantastic. I am liking the neon green. I feel that it really helps emphasize the idea of the shadow and the wraith that Noob is. And we're going to take a look at this cool trailer and see what is going on with Noob in this brand new Mortal Kombat 1 game.
Are you ready? I hope you are fond of chaos.
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way. Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated.
You sound like Bihan.
Embrace chaos. Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
Havoc's will not be done.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
Watch and learn, Kuai Li Yang. Finish him.
Very nice. So, a lot of things going on here. That whole neon green and everything in Noob's chest, I really like how they also tied that to the grounded and aerial places where the teleports are, and in my opinion, it ties to the crocodile. So, very, very, very cool stuff there, and visually. But you can get all of this on September 24th, and they're going to have all kinds of really cool DLC costumes and everything as you go along. Now, if you get the update early, you can get all the DLC costumes. But the characters that are coming through are going to be Cyrax, Sector, and Noob Saibot, who we're going over tonight. That is all going to be on September 24th because Ghostface, the T-1000 from the Terminator, and Conan are going to be released as special surprise dates. So that is to come. That's going to be on PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC, and Nintendo Switch. So that's pretty awesome there. Now, we did see Wedding Scorpion here and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Classic SubZero. There's also a classic Scorpion and a classic Reptile costume. And then you have the new Empress Melina and the classic Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Noob right there. If I could turn into a crocodile, I'd probably be the happiest person. I'd probably be the happiest person ever. Don't even tease about something like that. I'd be all over that. I'm actually a very big fan of Dr. Connor in the Spider-Man series. I really feel that DNA, you could say manipulation, but adjustments are way of the future for sure. So let's take a look here real quick. I don't know why the screen's doing that. No, I have to look it up. Yes. Okay, yeah, just making sure there. Yeah, yeah. All right, so let's take a look here just to see. Ugh, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons on this, huh? All right, so we're going to go through the beginning again and see what is going on. So we're going to take it piece from piece here. All right.
Are you ready?
So what did we see from Sector's trailer? Basically, that Bihan had jumped through the portal after Havoc. And remember, there's many universes and dimensions. So there's different Sub-Zeros, there's different Scorpions, there's different, all these characters. And then there are brothers and sisters of these characters too. And then they can take the namesake of each one. So we're seeing here Bihan, and he's confronting Havoc because he just went through that portal after him. And this is Havoc's domain. So he's here. He's here all by himself, and there's all these people that are just staring him down.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
He's not having it.
Do not try to make sense of
Now,
it.
this is the new, there is another look. I think this is another DLC look here for Tanya, which I did not see in the DLC list, but she looks great. She looks very, very good here. And then we have Scorpion, which this has to be after his wedding. Everybody was massacred, and I'm thinking this is after his wedding. Everybody's massacred and blowed up. We haven't seen the story yet. Johnny Cage is here in a little bit of a more classic military American outfit. Sector is behind Cyrax, is right there. And remember, Cyrax at this point is teamed more with Scorpion than she was with SubZero, because she wasn't necessarily so happy with Sector or SubZero in how they were a little too much, a little too rough, aggressive.
Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to...
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to have a bunch of spoilers here. At this point, we're to assume that Bi-Han's dead. And this is now the new Bi-Han Noob Saibot. In Mortal Kombat 2, which is from 1993, they had Noob, when you would play 25 versus games, I believe it's 25 versus games, then you can access him. He was a shadowed version of Scorpion and had a spear, a teleport punch, air throw, and a leg takedown. In Mortal Kombat 3, he was the body type of a shadowed out Kano. So basically what happened is that according to this is MK Wiki information here. So what they are saying is, no, to pull, wait 1 second there. Okay. Okay, so according to MortalKombatFandom.com, what they are saying is that what happened was SubZero went, and these two have been going back and forth forever, because one threw a rock at the other one, and they've just been going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It boils down to SubZero killed Scorpion's family, Scorpion's clan, the Shiran Ryu, and he killed Scorpion. The Scorpion got resurrected by Quan Chi, and he went straight to SubZero and the Lin Kuei and blew them all up, knocked them all out. Scorpion now is dead, and he was also resurrected by Quan Chi. But when that happened, the good qualities of SubZero left, and everything that was angry in him and brooding in him then took over, and including this wraith-like appearance and the shadow moves. So he, instead of being a Lin Kuei SubZero, became Noob Saibot, and that's how he came to be in 1993. Okay, let's take a look here and see if there's anything else. Oh, why did it switch to that? That's odd. No. We had it on the, Yeah, I don't know why I switched over to that one. Okay. So then, and this is from fandom.com. He basically is like Havoc, obsessed with anarchy and chaos, and is trying to bring anarchy to all of the timelines. So that is the new agenda here for him. Hey there, what's up, what's up? Yeah. Oh, that's okay. So, let's take a look at what's going on further.
Help you on your way.
Now, this is a corrupted Raiden and a corrupted, I believe, Katana on this side here.
Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated.
You sound like Bihan.
Now, I feel bad for Sector, because in the last trailer, she was sort of acting like she was kind of sweet on SubZero, and now all of a sudden, everything's just dang blown up. I feel bad. You know, that's a bummer.
Embrace chaos.
Okay, so we're seeing here, and I don't know the specific, I could not find the specific move set for Mortal Kombat 1's Noob Saibot here. So I'm going with, you know, basically what I'm seeing and trying to call it. So we're gonna say that that's a shadow punch, a wraith shadow punch there. Sends over a toxic poison fireball. Gets the juggle combo off the ground. The bounce. Forward throw.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
That's interesting. So here's Kung Lao. No, Liu Kang. I always get everybody's names mixed up with that. Those two. So here's Liu Kang, and he has Chronica's Hourglass, and he's the god of everything now. And once again, we're seeing a split in character where we're thinking, all right, well, you know, here is SubZero, or Bihan SubZero, who is now Noob Saibot, and he's going, you know, I think he's trying to do what he wants to do so he can try to get his own freedom, basically, because he's not happy. He sees the direction that everything is going, and is not the happiest. And he's telling Liu Kang, hey, I'm not that pleased with doing this, and I don't think Liu Kang even cares.
To do.
I am not allowed to decide.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue.
Now that right there is a bit interesting too. This has to be a crazy flashback,
Different
because
future.
In the beginning of the game, you know, everybody's on the same team here. But then the further that we go along, there's a rift, and then they go and they attack Scorpion's wedding, supposedly. Now remember, none of us has actually seen any of this, so I'm only assuming what's going on. And he's probably thinking, well, you know, these used to be my friends.
Your desires are not at issue.
And then, of course, he has Sector, who is Cyrax's basically teacher, but she's also a rank above her. But they're both a rank below him. So they're basically just a team, but he's the leader of the team.
It is your methods for achieving them.
So we have an overhead axe kick. A command grab, a teleported command grab. Cameo assist. Teleport combos and a dive kick.
Havoc's will not be done.
So, this is a new outfit for Tanya. And what I'm thinking is, at the end of the trailers, when they show Scorpion, SubZero, Melina, and Noob, those are the DLCs that you get if you pre-order the game. But we're seeing DLCs throughout that are not in that group. So Tanya's, she looks really good. Johnny Cage in his military type of outfit, he looks really good. So there's different ones, but they're not in that DLC group, and I think it's because they're in the game, not as pre-order. Okay, there you go. Instead of the axe kick, now we're having a launch kick. Dive kick again. Now that looked like a remote zoning command grab there. Or not even necessarily a command. Well, it did hit her, so technically you could say, I don't know if that would be considered a hit or not. There's no health bars up there. But she does make a noise. You could say it's a zoning command grab, or you could say it's almost a long distance just setup move. If she doesn't receive any damage from it.
Not mine.
She tries to wake up with a special, and it was blocked. Okay, so this is the fatal blow.
Your new attire suits you.
I think this is funny because he's got a hand here. I mean, it's funny and it's not funny at the same time. But, like, give him a hand, you know? I don't know. But why is there a hand there? I don't know the story behind that, but there is a hand on the man's belt. Scorpion has both of his hands. There looks to be something sticking in the center of it. At first, I literally thought that was Scorpion's hand with the spear going through it like that. But I can't tell, and I don't know there. Bye B hand. I know. I kind of thought that too. I saw this on Twitter, and I thought B hand. I know that's a cute. It's like a play on words, but I kind of thought that also. I kind of thought that also. I don't know the story behind that. You know, Katana will have a very interesting story because supposedly the reign of command is supposed to go to Melina, but remember she has the same issues Baraka does, right? So Katana kind of remember, because I think these are there's multiple versions of these characters, and this is different dimensions. So Katana in other dimensions and worlds and universes is usually pretty nice, you know, and she's pretty cool. In this one, she's, you know, she's trying to get the throne, and it's very, very interesting. At the same time, Scorpion, yeah, that's right. Scorpion is sometimes a bit of a jerk, and SubZero is sometimes a bit of a good guy, which is very, very interesting. And I was very surprised when I started watching into this and saw that that SubZero was a bit of an a-hole. I was like, oh my goodness, I did not expect that, you know, because I'm used to him being more, you know, I don't want to say stately, but he's more, I don't know, centered, and you know, not so attitudey and just angry, maybe that's the word for it. And I know he and Scorpion usually going back and forth, and then Scorpion's usually the same way. Scorpion's usually the more angry one, to me it seems. But then you got Scorpion. He seems like he's a good guy, and I'm like, wait a minute here, what's going on? This is crazy. But at the end of the day, it's always these guys going against each other, which I'm happy to see. You know, you need to have that rivalry going.
It is as black.
There's that hand.
Because you're
right there. I don't know the story behind it.
hard.
But I do like this green because it brings a pop of definition. If they would look at how, now they did this on purpose. Scorpion's supposed to be like an orangish, yellowish, goldish color, right? But to draw emphasis on Noob, they muted him out, right? And they made him more monotone. But if they would have kept Noob being all shadowed, right, he would just sort of blend into everything. This gives him a personality because it's a different game, but it also makes him stick out in general, and it brings emphasis, and it brings things for your eyes to pull to. My eyes immediately go right here first, and then of course, you know, if that wasn't there, you're sort of searching all over the screen. You'd probably look at the crystals, and then you'd probably look at his eyes, to be honest. But yeah, I like this. I like his layout. I think he looks very good.
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang.
Did that go through his hand? Actually, let's just do this. It did. Yeah, it went through his hand. So that's what's even funnier, is that the hand that's on Noob's belt isn't his. Because I thought, you know, well then heck, he could probably just get his own hand because he's a shadow person anyways. But that's interesting. Then he has his, you know, his buddy help him lock Scorpion down.
Finish him.
See? And just to say, of course this is the end of the round, so that's why they have him blending into the background so incredibly much. But you know, he's he's a little bit tough to see. But they made sure that you have emphasis on his shins here, his shoulders, and his chest. And then, you know, okay, hey, blatantly, this is the end of the game, right? This is final round, end of the round. Here we are. So everything is a little bit more muted and black and white, and even he is sort of in the background there, but you get a little bit of red and green. Okay, here's the fatality. There you go. It's a good one. I like it, you know, with the skeleton. It's very good. Okay, here's the animality. And then I like how he's using the green to transform into the crocodile. Oops. Wait a second here. Oh, what am I? That's not what I wanted. See, then he's turning all green. That's something. You know, and that's sort of the funny thing, because the people that they picked to be in these trailers are picked, you know, maybe for specific reasons. Now, they had Sector in the beginning there, I think for multiple reasons. One is because Sector is a big part in the SubZero storyline here, right? And the second character that they have is Scorpion. And then, you know, because they're going back and forth, but they historically go back and forth. And then the final is oh my goodness, man, Liu Kang. Oh my god, I always want to say Kung Lao. Liu Kang, because, well, he's in control of everything, but they're blatantly going back and forth about saying how he's unhappy. So it's interesting to see that this is the lineup of characters for the combo and move showcase, that they picked those specific characters, but mostly also because Sector, she was just the last trailer, so having her in it again too, I think is a little bit also of a head nod to the fact that she was in the last trailer, and then people could probably go, oh, okay, and then they can go to the last trailer and see her in it. I cut it off right there. Jeez. Very nice. Yeah, so these you only get if you pre-order. But there's the other DLCs that we've been seeing throughout, and they're not listed here. So I think that's very cool in saying you can get these in the game itself. I bet this is Baraka. Or Melina. Brock or Melina. Very nice.
Brotherhood of Chaos.
Oh, expired there. Maybe he'll use it in the second fatality. Don't like his hat. Melina's the oh, that's right. Yeah, she is the praying mantis. Yeah, she is. Then maybe Baraka is the hyena then. So, is anybody here really knowledgeable about MK lore? Because I can look it up too. Let's see here. Cuz I don't know. I don't know what that hand is about. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, well, it says here on Reddit Mortal Kombat 1 month ago. What is your opinion on Noob Saibot wearing body parts? And they're saying some of the people are going, they didn't notice it at first. They wonder whose hand it is. They're saying that in Resident Evil number 8, Ethan gets his hand cut off. Huh. Well, Ethan gets his hand cut off by a vampire, and they put some special healing medicine on it to reattach. And then they say in Resident Evil 7, he got his hand cut off and his leg. Huh. Wouldn't that be interesting? Let me see something else here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but that does sound interesting. There's a couple of other names in here, but I'm not seeing anything about a hand. Some people are saying, what if it's his original hand, Bihan's original hand? But if it was, that would make it, I think it would be interesting. Yeah, that's really something. Hey there, what's up, how are you? What's up? That would be a very interesting crossover. Well, because the really cool thing that we've sort of seen, but not directly, but indirectly through these companies, is we're seeing a lot of Easter eggs and head nods to different things. So here's an example. Supposedly, Ken Masters' DLC in Street Fighter 6 is supposedly based on Ghost Rider, right? So that's a head nod to Marvel and Disney. Sector, her fatality, where, you know, you can see her visor and, you know, going up into space and everything, is supposedly a head nod to Iron Man, also Marvel and Disney. We know both of these companies are trying to go after a possible collaboration with Disney and Marvel for the next, a game, for a game. It could be a versus game, it could be any kind of game, but a game. So that is two calls to Disney programmed into these games. The hand, I mean, could be some sort of a tie to Resident Evil. But there's been talk, supposedly back and forth, way in the past, where, there was thoughts that Mortal Kombat would be a little too graphic, but there has been a little bit of word that maybe SubZero could head over to Street Fighter. That was in an interview in the summertime by someone at Capcom. So that is very interesting, that could be a possibility. And if it is, to say that that's Resident Evil Ethan's hand is a really nice touch. But I have a feeling that it's somebody in the games, but maybe not,
To help you on your way. Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated.
You sound like Bihan.
Embrace chaos. Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
He should just kill Liu Kang, and then that's it.
Desires
he can do
are
whatever he
not
wants.
an issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
There's reptile, looks like a reptile back there.
It is your methods for achieving them.
A big old lizard.
Havoc's will not be done.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang. Finish him.
Very nice. Very good. So yeah, so that's going to be about it. Now it is today is the 11th, actually the 10th. So everything comes through on September 24th. And for these characters here, they have now officially announced all of them. And these are the characters that are coming out when the game is live, right? So I don't think we're going to get another trailer. We'll probably get like some more sneak peeks of everybody fighting or something like that. But I think that they're going to wait on Ghostface, the T-1000, and Conan until later dates. We're not going to be seeing anything before September 24th because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of information. They've given us a lot. We've seen special on Cyrax, Sector, and now Noob, so that's 3. So that gives us a lot to look forward to. A lot to look forward to, certainly. And the story mode, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what is going to unfold in all of this. Really. Yeah. That's something. Does anybody have any thoughts on any of this? Anything in addition to this? I'll see if I have anything else in my notes I have pulled up here. Oh, that's really far, huh? So, according to Angel Fire for Mortal Kombat 2, if you play on the arcade or home version, they're saying that if you get 50 wins in a row, you can travel to Goro's lair and fight against Noob. If you get it on the Super Nintendo, at the character select screen, if you press left, up, down, down, and right, the code will take you straight to the ominous secret character Noob Saibot. And you don't have to win all the games then at that point. His moves in MK2 are copied from Scorpion. They say that you cannot choose Noob on the Choose Your Character fighter screen. He is a secret character that, according to IGN Wiki, you have to win 25 in the versus area in a row. And when this happens, a message will appear and it'll take the player to a new stage where they fight Noob. After the match, Noob can be fought again, where a player can win another 25 versus matches in a row. Yeah, very interesting. This Chaos Reigns is looking really good. It says the Noob Saibot utilizes portals and a shadow clone. It says here that this is the undead version of Bi-Han, and Havoc, who's the Chaos God, while Liu Kang is the Fire God. Havoc stole his soul to create an ally that will oppress authority. Previously, he was SubZero and he was killed by a scorpion as revenge for the death of his clan. His clan, that is the Shiran Ryu at the hands of the Lin Kuei. Quan Chi resurrected everybody, and he resurrected SubZero also. It says here that Mortal Kombat's going to be getting a new online practice mode and something called the Warrior Shrine. It's unconfirmed by NetherRealm Studios at the moment. The online practice mode will be making a return from the last couple of games in the franchise, while the Warrior Shrine remains a complete mystery. The release date from Chaos Reigns is on the 24th, and at some point they will see if they are going to confirm these features, and that's according to Gamerant. Very, very cool. Hey there, what's up, how are you? Well, this gives us a lot of good things to look forward to. I'm very excited to see how this is going to turn out. Yeah, very excited to see. And I'm definitely going to be going through the story mode. Yeah. What's up there? What's up? How are you? Yeah. In general, Chaos Reigns looks like it's going to be a very good extension pack. Shout outs to Noob, Sector, and Cyrax for making it back, making it through. The storyline looks like it's going to be very entertaining and captivating. The graphics look really good. This is specifically Noob, and he looks very, very well done. We were saying earlier, I like the contrasts of the green going through them. It helps keep them, bright and different from the previous versions. I like that he's having issues with Liu Kang, and they're kind of going back and forth, and he's saying, I'm not the happiest with how things are going. And that sort of shows where he is in all of this and what's actually going on. I like the interactions between he and Scorpion and Sector. I think it's going to be very, very interesting to see. He looks strong. He looks like he's going to be very setup heavy and mix-up heavy. The DLC costumes that you can get by pre-ordering are very cool. They showed the wedding Scorpion outfit, and then you get Mortal Kombat 3, SubZero, and Noob outfits, and the brand new Melina Empress outfits. If you pre-order, then the new Tanya outfit and Johnny Cage and others are going to be in the game. So that's a lot to look forward to. Oh, and the new practice mode, the new training stage, and they're calling it the Warrior Suite, but we don't know exactly what that is just yet. So, yeah, so that gives us a lot to look forward to. Very exciting stuff there for Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, I think this is going to do very, very well. Finish it up. You didn't get, well, if you're into Mortal Kombat, if you like it and everything, I think it's definitely a good buy. Or if you're interested in it, I think it's definitely a good buy. Yeah. It looks like a good one. You finished the story mode? Well, I hope you guys had a great time with this fantastic Mortal Kombat trailer again, and good things to come. September 24th is the day that is going to be releasing all of this information here. So all of these DLC characters and the expansion pack, the new training room and warrior shrine will all be available on the 24th. So awesome stuff to look forward to, and yeah, get ready for.